have to get one with my chi, and my chi has to get one with me.
Oh, look. Do I look like shit?
You look like a fucking puffy Cheeto.
What the
Yeah, I said it.
You look all right. You look like Buddha.
All right, you look like a mistake.
You look like a shaved baked potato.
You look like I don't even know.
You look like the state of Delaware.
You look like
it's not good.
Your name should be Leslie.
You know, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
What? You know this weird image I have in my mind of old shit?
Mm-hmm.
Like when I watch a show or something that's based on, like I Love Lucy or something. Just something that just looks old. Like,
yeah.
I Love Lucy's in black and white, right?
You know what's weird about that show?
What do you mean about the abuse?
Well, that and they always slept in separate beds. It's kind of weird.
I never really watched it or remembered it if I did watch it.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say is when I think of stuff like, when I think of a old, like something, like somebody, like an older person talking about what the 60s or 70s or like, I have this image that it doesn't look like today. Like, and I'm saying like, I feel like everything looks like a old ass picture.
Like duller?
Yeah, but it looks exactly the same. Like everything was older, of course, and looked different. But it was like the sun was the fucking same and the sky.
Like when you have like Instagram, you have different like effects.
Yeah.
Like it had a dull effect on everything that you see.
Right.
Like, you ever notice it on Breaking Bad? Anytime they were in Mexico, everything had that fucking yellow tint.
Yes, exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, I can see that.
And that's what I have a distorted image in my brain of the like what older shit looks like. And it's like, why do I have this image that like I was watching a documentary about the 50s? I don't know why, right? But I was like, huh. Even in the documentary, they made it seem like it was older because of the camera. So I'm like, my eyes are seeing what the camera's seeing, so I think it looks older. So then when I portray the past, I'm like, when I think about like a that movie like 300 or whatever when they're fighting lions and shit in a field. Like, I just imagine it looking crazy. Yeah. But imagine you go down to the park over here and 300 people were just fighting, and it would look the same.
At this point, like this year, I wouldn't be surprised if 300 people were just fighting in the street.
You can't do that, man.
What?
We're in a pandemic still, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, I'm just saying nothing is shocking.
But if they call it a protest, they're good.
Yeah. I don't know.
But if it's a party, not good.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy how that works?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all.
It's like, I agree with the protest, but that it's the same as a party as far as the individuals and how many people are there and all that. It's the same. Like, the virus does not care if it's a party or a protest. It's not like, oh, wait, the protest, like, let's back up.
We protesting not sitting at home. That's what we protesting. We out here fucking drinking and shit.
Dude, I feel like, could you imagine, like, this got to be so, like, this pandemic has really got to open your eyes in the sense of, like,
everything is just so fucked.
It is fucked. And just think about all the people that were going out and doing shit, and that was keeping them afloat. Like, that was what was, or doing anything. I'm saying going to fucking Dan's house and playing cornhole with buddies.
Yeah, that was their thing.
Yeah, and that gets shut down.
Yeah. And,
like, if you went through, like, something crazy, like you lost a loved one, or, well, I mean, a lot of people lost people to the fucking pandemic or to the virus, but if you got a divorce and then this pandemic hit or something like that, your fucking girl left you, fucking came home, she was blowing another guy, you're like, fuck.
Or your girl leaves you and then y'all both find out that you got the virus and you have to quarantine together.
That's a movie. That is a movie.
It could be.
Nobody write that down, but that is going to happen for sure.
Yeah.
That is a great movie. What is the plot of the movie? Like, so at the beginning, of course, that's where they start. You're at the end of the relationship in the beginning of the movie. So
it starts off, right, they have to go to a family member's wedding, and they're both going there as a couple.
Right.
But they know.
And they're arguing on the way and all that.
As soon as this trip's over, one of them's going to end it. They already got it planned. You know what I mean? So they got to go there.
Wait, what if, but when you see each person's, like, their viewpoint, like, in the movie, both of them think that they're the one that's going to end it. That's what
yeah. And, like, it's funny, too. It's almost ironic because they're going to another person's wedding. Seeing someone who is in love with each other.
And then they see it, and and it gets worse.
They go to the wedding, catch the virus. They get back, find out the day that they tell their significant other that it's over.
Right.
And they're told that they have to quarantine for 14 days. Right. Over these 14 days, they find love again.
Oh, my gosh. Dude, I am a sucker for that movie right there. Dude. All right, yeah. Steven Spielberg.
Hey, Steven Spielberg ain't got shit on me.
Man, I'll tell you what does have shit on you.
I'm a damn pedophiles.
It's too far gone.
Oh, there it is. Too far gone. Hey.
What's that?
Every time I hear that, man.
It's a good sound.
It's pretty decent.
How you been?
Yeah. I like it. We're slowly becoming legit.
I thought you were going to say we're slowly becoming lesbians.
Maybe one of us is.
Speaking of lesbians, I listened to a podcast.
Yep.
Talking about, it's called Small Town Murder. If you ever heard of it, it's a good podcast. Go listen to it. They're talking about their last episode. They had a trio of lesbians that killed each other. It's crazy.
What did they do? Like all drink poison at the same time?
I mean, they didn't all die, but they were like, it was like a love triangle, and one got killed.
Oh, okay.
Because it was the same thing as like a heterosexual act, but
I was always thinking about like when people die like that, when it's an odd number. It's like, so somebody wins, right? Or, you know what I mean? Like,
no.
How do 3 people kill themselves? They all stab each other at the same exact time?
Oh, you're saying, but wouldn't that be like a cult? Would that be included?
So it's a love triangle. They're all standing in a triangle and they got knives and they're like, all right.
Well, they're not all in love.
1, 2, 3. And they shank them like in the heart or something crazy like that.
Dude, if I was a lesbian, I already have my name picked out.
What?
My name would have to be Teresa.
Teresa?
Yeah, sure.
That's nice. Mine would be Carol.
I could see. Dude, I could see you being a Carol.
Thank you. I feel like Carol, that's a name that has some kind of power to it.
What do you think? You got power over people?
If I was a lesbian, I'd like to think, yeah.
Wait, would you be like, what's her name? Ellen?
Ellen DeGeneres?
Yeah.
I heard she's a dick. Do you see all the shit?
Yeah, she's going like a dick. She's not a Carol.
Employees and stuff.
Now,
I believe it.
I think Ellen's worse than Karen. Speaking of Karen, though, I met a Karen yesterday.
Oh, really?
I had a lovely conversation with her. Didn't know it was a Karen until she was telling me this story. So she, like, I'm just, doing my thing, and she starts talking to me. I'm like, okay, this is cool. Starts talking to me about how she went to vacation to Hawaii. I was like, you're being a little, like, what are you sharing this with me for?
Yeah.
Right?
She just proud that she went to Hawaii.
Yeah, she's telling me about how she went to Hawaii. She went to Bubba Gump Shrimp, right?
Yeah.
Telling me this. I'm like, okay, sounds like she's described. We had this, we had that. I'm hungry at this point. She's like, we're talking about we had soup. We had
shrimp cereal.
Yeah,
shrimp syrup.
I was like, oh,
shrimp soup.
Really? Yeah. So I was like, and I said, you're making me hungry.
Shrimp.
Yeah, she kept doing that. And I was like, I said, you're making me hungry. And then she kept just rattling off what she had. And then she finally, I was like, well, where's this story? In my head, I'm like, where the hell is this story going? She tells me then she wrote a letter. And then you know what came to my mind?
That's why her name's Karen.
Well, you know what movie came to my mind? White Chicks.
What? Yeah.
Oh, I guess I... But she's like, I'm going to write a letter. I thought she was joking. I was like, no, I was laughing. I was like, no way. No, you didn't.
I have a BF.
And she said she wrote a letter. Bubba Gump stalled her out, called her crib, left a message. She's in Hawaii.
Huh? The Bubba?
No, I mean like the corporation.
Oh, okay. Right,
they called her house. Was like, sorry, you're having financial difficulties.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, there's some thugs out there.
Lady, I can't help it. You came to my restaurant and you can't afford to pay for it.
You can't afford my Bubba
We
Gump.
got all the shrimp you can have in the world.
Ma'am, you should stick with some what y'all eat, Red Lobster?
You need to eat the crawdads instead of shrimp. You can't afford it.
Could you imagine being so mad at a corporation that you write a letter? Imagine.
Bitch.
Last time I had a problem with a restaurant was Wendy's, which I've never had a problem with, so I let it slide.
Yeah.
Went to Wendy's, got a few months back. I was like, I don't remember what I got, but I got like 2 sandwiches or something, and they forgot a sandwich. I was like, you know what, Wendy's, that $2 is yours.
I feel you, bro, but I was mad. I went to Burger King, got the 2 for $5, and only got 1.
Oh, that's a different story though.
This is your main selling point is the 2 for $5, and I got a fucking 1 for $5.
That's a good move. Like every fifth person just forget.
Yeah.
Like just.
If that's the case, I'm going to Subway and getting a foot long for $5.
You leave with a
God
6-inch. Where are we going with that?
I don't. Is that the end of the story?
What story?
Bubba Gump called her and told her she was too broke.
Oh yeah. He said it's too broke, but she was a Karen because she wrote a letter.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna say that she wasn't a Karen, but turns out she was.
That's what I was saying. That's why I was talking to her like she wasn't a Karen.
Yeah.
So I was associated with the Karen.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna steer clear of this lady for sure.
What's the guy stereotype? Kyle. And the monsters.
No, it'd be like a Dan. It'd be like a Larry.
Larry?
Larry's a good one. Larry, like you meet a Larry, you're like
loose legs Larry.
You Larry from fucking SpongeBob's a dick.
Yeah, he is a dick.
It's kind of cool sometimes, but sometimes when he works out, he's like, "Fuck this dude, man." When he
like
that
fucking SpongeBob with his fucking marshmallow stick, barbell, pussy bitch.
That's a good episode though.
Yeah, you remember fucking putting a CD player in your back pocket?
What? No.
You never did that?
How do you fit a CD player in your back pocket?
Like a little CD player.
You were wearing cargos though, wasn't you?
Yeah, I don't remember, but I know I'd barely get it in that bitch, but I'd shove it down in there, and it had a 60-second non-skip. Like, I don't know why it was fucking 60 seconds after that it would fucking skip. But
wait, so you're telling me they had a cutoff for their non-skip?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we'll give them a minute, but then after
we
that,
can guarantee 60, but after that, the motherfucker's gonna blow up if it does 61 seconds.
Dude, I was in my car riding the other day, and my Bluetooth skipped like a CD, and it took me back. I kind of had some nostalgia. I don't know, but it did it. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah. I miss those days. Yeah. It's like, I remember riding the back of the Dodge Neon, or whatever fuck, Dodge Dart.
Cleaning your burnt CD, praying it'll play.
Put some toothpaste on that bitch. Does that really work?
I don't know. I did it with toothpaste in the sock, though. That's what.
Okay. I was like, what's the sock for?
To rub it.
Fuck. No laughing today. This is no laughing.
You already fucking lost.
Man, you know what else I lost?
What? Life.
Respect for you.
Oh.
Speaking of respect for you, I have much respect for you losing weight. How's that going?
It's all right.
Not good?
I don't give myself any credit so I can stay hungry.
That's what I do, too. That's why I don't...
Metaphorically speaking.
Right.
Not like actually, because that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, that's what I do too. I don't like posting anything about anything I've ever done as far as fitness and all that. I think it's for me. I don't like fucking talking for other people. But for me, I think it's a recipe for disaster.
Just in general, man. Like this is the most that I put out. Like I've bought a house, a fucking truck. Yeah. I've done all kinds of shit, but people don't know it because I didn't put it on Facebook.
That's why I think I'm gonna start. I think I want to get off. I think I'm going to log out of Instagram and everything and just stay on YouTube to post this and stuff. But I think I'm going to stay logged out for maybe the rest of the year.
I think you should post it on Instagram, though.
No, I'm still going to... I'm saying...
Just the video.
I'm saying... No, I'm still going to post.
Yeah,
but I'm saying I'm on Instagram for a week and not posting it or anything. I'm just looking at dumb shit. And I'm like, I'm wasting time.
And it's not productive.
It's not good for my mental health. Yeah. When I see like rich people doing shit or just something in general, like stupid videos of people making fun of people and dumb shit like that, and that's all. And then you get 2 hours down the fucking feed, and you're like, "Holy fuck! I just watched 2 hours of people falling for what?"
Yeah.
I could have read I've been trying to read a book for 3 months now.
I fucked up and gave up one for another. Like I've been trying to stay off social media, but today I got on Pokemon Go.
But I'm not saying.
I've been out there catching some fucking Pokemon.
But that also will help you with fitness as far as getting out and walking and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna get hit by a fucking car, not.
But that'd be cool. Make sure you record that if you get hit by a car. But what I'm saying is, but you're not on Snapchat like just looking through dumb stories for no reason. Yeah. But at least on that, you're fucking doing your own thing. Like I'm still gonna. It's the same as me solving my Rubik's Cube. I mean, it's the same thing.
Well, I did it today just to spice up my walk.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. There's nothing wrong with that.
And plus, these guys at work got it, and we're gonna fucking battle and shit. So, it's
just
not a big deal, but.
But what I'm saying is that I think that I look out too much, as far as like what the fuck other people are doing. Not even if I care or if I don't. It's just like, why the fuck am I looking at it? Yeah. I'm not gonna fucking.
Why even bother?
Right.
It doesn't change anything.
Nothing.
The thing though, like if you don't do it and you're around other people. It's almost creepy how obsessed people are with their phones.
No. Yeah.
Because, like, you literally just sit there in silence because no one's going to fucking talk to you. They're too busy scrolling through shit.
And that's what sucks, too, is because they're so invested in the phone. You're like, well, there's 6 people here. Everybody's looking at the phone. I might as well get my fucking phone out.
Yeah. People put their whole story on Facebook and get mad when other people don't put their shit on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but I haven't been on Facebook in a long fucking... I mean, because of unfortunate events, but also it helped. And I was like, well, fuck, I'll just stay off of it.
Yeah.
What? What is so funny?
I didn't say nothing.
Oh. No, pull your dick out. Put
your dick up, Danny.
Yeah, but I think that's what, like, when I logged out of Snapchat the other day, I was like, I'm just tired of all the bitching and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, then I was fucking...
Hey, speaking of dicks out, you remember that time in Lexington when we woke up?
I wasn't there. I was at work already.
Pause. Remember when we went out to the fucking bars all night? It was like a whole group of friends.
Yeah,
and we came back and we woke up and like everybody just fucking passed out in the floor and shit.
Yeah, because y'all were about to go to a football game that day,
yeah,
right?
and we were just talking about fucking getting up and shit. And fucking Jesse looks over at Jason's like, hey, Jace, your dick's out.
You know, that's one of the...
What the fuck, man?
That's one of the funniest stories that I've heard that I was not a part of.
Yeah,
like, it's one of those... It's hilarious. One of those stories that you think about. You're like, man, that would be a fucking grand time to be there.
Why? I feel like he was in a drunk sleep and just started fucking... I don't know what the fuck. God.
No, he had... Because Jay's...
pissed, maybe?
No, he took his pants off and he went to sleep. And he wears those stupid boxers without the buttons or anything.
Yeah.
Like he wears, like, you know, he just
fucking Roll King or something.
Yeah, shit like that. It's like he doesn't wear briefs. He wears those stupid loose boxers. You're like, man, what are you doing?
Fucking made by Mennonites and shit.
What if he did do that on purpose? He just unbuttoned. It's like, I'm gonna act like I'm asleep.
I just want a little breeze on it.
What if when he put his dick up, like in its body, it's like, oh yeah, Jesse saw my dick.
I don't know. I'm spending way too much time talking about dicks right now.
Yeah, why'd you go to that?
I don't know. And then you remember the next day, he climbed the fucking tree, he held on to the branch, and it was every bit of 15 feet
You
up.
could not get over that for years.
He rode the branch down and didn't fucking die.
I remember that vividly because you had talked about it for like 4 years.
We were just okay with it. I'm still not okay with that.
I think right now I could climb a tree pretty well.
I don't.
You don't think I can?
No, I mean, I don't think I could.
Oh, I was about to say, fuck you, dude.
Hey, man, you climb fuck out of a tree. Don't look at me, call fire department when you get stuck, though.
Dude, bitch, I ain't no cat. I'll jump.
When I was a kid, I used to climb this tree in our backyard, and my fucking parents would be at work, and my sister would have to call a neighbor to come and get me down every time. And I'd only be like 6 feet up, but I'd be too scared to jump.
Why in the hell?
What?
Would you climb a tree?
It's dumb white kid shit, man. I don't know.
And keep doing it, though, and getting stuck.
Dumb white kid shit.
What else is some
dumb? And that's some, like, white kid shit.
What else is some dumb white kid shit?
Fucking cussing their parents out.
You cussed your parents out?
No, I didn't.
I was about
saying, like, that's the stereotype.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's like
fuck
but that's
you, Mom.
That's the rich kid stereotype, though.
Yeah.
Mom, I said I wanted a fucking Xbox.
I want a PS4, not a 3.
Mom, I said I wanted a Dreamcast, not a Dreamcatcher. Dumb bitch.
You got PlayStation, Xbox, got Dreamcast. What is that? You remember that?
You done really fucked up the rotation of the podcast.
It was fucked from the beginning, bud.
The beginning?
The beginning.
Is there anything you want to talk about then, since you're so special?
Yeah. Hey, you know how like country music has a Hall of Fame? Do you think hip hop should have a Hall of Fame?
Yeah, for sure.
Elaborate.
Why don't they have a Hall of Fame?
I don't know. Maybe they do and I just don't know it.
Maybe it's underground.
And if they did, who would be in it?
I think we all know who would be in it.
It'd be a little too obvious, actually.
Yeah, it'd be,
Yeah, I don't know.
Fucking Joe Budden, #1.
Pump it up.
Dude, I can't stand...
You don't fuck with his underground shit, bro. You don't even know him. Come to New York. You'll find out. Joe Budden's the shit. Shut the fuck up.
Is that somebody at work?
Yeah, I've heard. This guy told me a story about that. He said he got into it with some guys, and they were like, you don't even know shit about Joe Budden.
Oh, they were taking up for Joe Budden?
Yeah.
And he's like, who?
And he was like, his response was, pump it up. Wasn't that song like Fast and Furious or something?
Yeah, for sure it was.
Or was that Need for Speed Underground 2? That was a good video game. I don't know. You gonna buy that next console when that comes out this year?
PlayStation 5?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Do you have a PlayStation 4?
No.
Okay. What you got?
I got a computer
Dreamcast?
and I have an Xbox at my sister's house.
Oh. Damn. I'm just a fucking nerd.
No, I'm a nerd. You should see my computer.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was,
Oh, I had another weird encounter today.
what?
So I was just doing my job, right?
Yeah.
I
Doing
went
a job.
doing my job. Walked into another elderly lady's path, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "How you doing?" She's like, "What's up, buddy?"
Yeah.
I don't mean to detour from my story, but I was thinking about something. You know what I like saying just to myself out loud? What? Do you talk to yourself out loud by yourself? Like, if you think of something funny, do you say it out loud?
Sometimes.
Don't let me forget my story, by the way. But I want to detour from it to talk about this.
All right.
Sometimes I just randomly say out loud to myself, "What's up, brother? What's up, bruh? What's up, bruh?" I just keep saying that. What's up, bruh? You know who that is? Jason's dad. Every time I see Jason's dad, he's like, "What's up, bruh?
Yeah.
What's up, bruh?"
You know what I do?
What?
You ever seen Granger Smith?
Yeah.
You know he does that country boy thing?
Yeah.
Every now and then I'll be like, "Whittle sticks." You know how you always say shit like that? I'm like, "Wake up, put her dip in, whittle sticks."
That's pretty good. I can see you say that is something you would say. But let me finish my story, and then fuck it. I'll tell my story first. So I walked up to this woman, and she starts fucking talking to me. I'm like, "Hey, I miss me with this bullshit. Get out of my face."
Yeah.
And she pulls a fucking pic out of her purse and says, "I think God wants you to have this." Like a hair pick?
I think you're about to get your ass beat.
Why?
Lady. What the fuck is going on?
Just ignore it.
They fucking got a jackhammer trying to break in the back door right now?
No,
I ain't ignoring that. What the fuck are they doing?
That's upstairs, I thought.
What the fuck are they doing?
I don't know, man. They're fucking.
They're fucking on a chair.
What's that big
fucking
word?
on a chair with
What's
one
that,
short leg. And
what's that big word that people do? Reproduce. Oh man, I'd love to reproduce right now.
They reproducing that juice.
Anyways, this lady was like, grabbed in her purse, went in her purse and pulled a pic out. And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Like, I didn't say that. She said, "I think God wants you to have this." I was like, "What are you trying to say about my hair?"
Just mind your fucking business, lady.
Yeah, I was like, "Okay, cool, I'll take it." And then she was telling me about God and all that.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "God helps me find sales and bargains." And I was like,
going in a different direction.
Yeah, I was like, "Ma'am, I really respect that, but my God don't help me find shit like that. It's fucked up. I want some sales and some bargains."
To work to get some gum, and fucking the guy in front of me had to be on methamphetamine, because he thought it was just cool to go behind the counter and start looking at all the dip cans on the wall and pick out.
He went behind.
Yes, he went back there and he was like, "I want that one. I don't know the name of it. Here, I'll just come get it." And he fucking whipped fucking around, went back there and started going through all these fucking, pulling them off the shelf and shit. And we're just sitting here waiting to fucking pay for shit. And then he comes back and he's like, "I'm not supposed to dip at work, but I do anyway sometimes. But this is stuff I like. I can't remember the name of it." And we're like,
"Why don't you just read the fucking can?"
Fucking drugs, man.
He's at work on meth?
He wasn't fucking right if he's going behind the counter and shit.
He's not at work. He's not going to work. He's
going somewhere.
He's going to rob somebody.
Yeah, I don't know.
Speaking of going to rob somebody, I have two expressions that I want to be, I want to try and enter into society, right? You know how we say like, "Oh, I got my dick stuck in the door jamb again."
Yeah.
Like just random shit like that. I have two that I made up that I want.
What?
Number one is, "I got enough chickens to last the winter."
That's pretty decent, yeah.
And that could be like you hitting on a girl or something, or I got it taken care of. Like, "Hey, make sure you take the kids to school." But I got enough chickens to last the winter. Means I got it handled.
That's cold, man. That's pretty smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my second one is, "I'm tired of pissing in coffee cups."
Explain.
That was just, I'm tired of pissing in coffee cups.
Okay. Yeah, man. Fuck that. Yeah, coffee cups, no. You pee in them, and there's only so much room. Unless they make 32-ounce coffee cups?
I don't know, but I piss in bottles more than I piss in toilets.
I always like, you want to hear mine?
Like what?
My little
canteen of things?
I don't know what the fuck that's called. Was it like a quip? Is that called a quip?
What are you talking about?
You're saying that you were just telling me you had 2 of them.
I call it expression.
Oh, well.
A saying, I think?
Yeah. Well, you want to hear the one I like to use?
Yeah.
The chickens are coming home to roost.
That one's already in the world.
Yeah, I'm not saying I created it. I'm just saying I like using that.
I like dumb expression. Also, I like computer-generated fortune cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody in America or whoever the fuck does it. Like they mass fucking produce them. The best one I ever got was, don't do what is right. No, don't do what you should. Do what is right. And it took me 2 years to figure out what the fuck that meant.
Man.
I was like, what does that mean? I was like, oh, I should kick him in the teeth, or I shouldn't. Like the right thing to do would not to do that and walk away. I was like, oh, okay, now I get it.
Like, and another like good comeback I like to use is like, all right, say fuck you to me.
Fuck you to me.
No,
fuck you.
Say it like naturally.
Fuck you, dude.
Fuck with me.
Dude, that's kind of endearing. It's like, oh, my bad, dude. Like,
yeah, it's like instead of arguing, let's be friends.
Yeah, I'm past all that arguing and bullshit.
Hey, bro, fuck with me. Come on.
Dude, I think that at this age now, do you feel like we're kind of, I don't know if it's just because I'm active, like, and working out and all that bullshit, and, like, I like to read books and dumb shit now. I don't know if that's calming me down or if it's because I'm getting older, but I feel more of a calm and, like, just let shit kind of, like, go its direction. Like, don't force so much shit and don't try to fucking, like when I was, like, I don't know, man. Like, I'll see a pretty girl or something, or pretty woman, I guess I should say. Am I at the age I should be saying woman?
Yeah, that's confusing for me, too.
Like, back in the day or something, I'll be like, fuck, how do I get their attention?
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Where you going, shawty?
Name's Bobby.
Yeah.
I'm just going to start doing that. Name's Ted. Yeah. Ted.
Name's Travis.
Name's Two. What? Your name's what? Today, bitch.
Oh.
But, like, it's just like I'll see a pretty girl or anything like that, and she's kind of like, fuck it. I don't care. Yeah. I'm here to get my coffee. I don't give a damn. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or what, but I just have this calm to me to where I don't feel like I have to be anybody or do anything. Yeah, I'm just like, you know what?
Do you think icebreakers and like stuff like that's ever actually worked with a woman before?
I'm sure they make your breath smell good.
No, I mean like opening lines, like, you know, the cheesy shit people say.
I don't know. I've never used a pickup line.
Hey, do I weigh enough? What do you mean? To break the ice. What's your name? How you doing? Nice to meet you.
I think if you're a cool dude and you're attractive, I'm sure it works. But if you're just like a cornball and you're just like,
I feel like it never works.
I do have a fascination with watching. That's what I want to react to you with. That's another video I want to do as a reaction video, is reacting to these pickup artists who I think are fucking lame as fuck.
Yeah.
What?
You can finish.
I got something in my face?
No, I just had something.
No, go ahead.
Have you watched Black Mirror?
Yeah.
Have you seen the episode where it's the guy who's like a counselor and he has it where he can see through the guy's eyes and like gives him advice how to pick up chicks?
I vaguely remember this. No,
Can you imagine if that was the future? Like, you just got this guy in your head telling you what to say and how to react, and he can tell you whether a girl's interested in you or not.
I didn't watch that one. I watched the one where I was thinking about the one where the kid's mom could see what he was seeing or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the same episode?
No. Okay. It's similar, but no.
I don't remember that other one.
This one, there's 2 hurricanes headed for Florida right now. The Gulf.
And some genetically modified mosquitoes.
No shit.
Let's talk about that.
What?
You don't know about that?
No, I don't.
You haven't heard. 750,000, I think it was. Hopefully it wasn't. I think it was 750,000. Maybe I should find it. But
genetically mutated?
Genetically modified or some bullshit like that.
Hey, bud, there's an episode of Black Mirror
What?
Where they have little robot fucking bees that the government made and they kill people.
You think I'm making this up?
That sounds borderline fucking killer bees killing people.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. They're doing it to get rid of other mosquitoes, right?
Yeah.
So they're sending out an army of troops out there.
Is it like mosquitoes that won't fucking bite people?
That's what I'm saying, though.
Because I'd be down for that.
I don't know. Like, how can you tell a mosquito to not bite humans, though?
I don't know.
How do you even have...
You got to change his DNA or something.
Once you let it go...
Whatever that's in that mosquito that says, I want to bite fat motherfuckers on the neck, they got to take that out.
Once you let it go, it's gone.
Oh, yeah.
You let it out there in the world...
Yeah, but if it's like programmed or something.
What do you mean programmed?
They put SIM cards on them? So
I don't think they're not robots.
It sounds like fucking robots.
They're genetically modified.
Like fucking government type shit.
It is exactly what it is.
Super classified fucking.
They are trying to get rid of Florida as we talk about it, or as we speak.
They're pissed off because they didn't close.
Dude, Florida gets a bad rap. Is it rap or rep? I'm supposed to say
rep. Yep.
Representation.
Reprimand.
Spell that.
Can't.
But Florida gets a bad... I don't think anything's wrong with Florida. We had a blast in Florida.
Florida's like the East Coast California. You know what I mean? They always got kind of crazy shit going on.
Yeah.
But California's kind of quiet, really.
Besides the fires and all that.
Yeah. But I mean, it's California.
You ever been to California?
No.
I still have never been on a plane.
I've never been west of St. Louis.
I've never been north of Indiana.
Yeah. Planes are overrated.
Yeah.
It freaks me out every time.
They're just always over your head. It's crazy.
After going to Sweden, though, that kind of made me a little more calm about it. It was like 14 hours on a plane.
Sweden.
Yeah. Hey, man, there's a cool band I found from Sweden that does Viking metal music. It's kind of cool.
What are they called?
I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Hunderstuff or something. Hunderstamp. I don't know. I don't know how to say it.
Hunderstuff?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Hunderstuff. It's Hunderstuff and the boys.
Yeah.
Y'all got your stiffies with you?
And their music isn't even in English, but it just sounds cool.
That's what I like. You ever listen to Russian rappers?
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
They go hard.
What's that one guy?
We were watching a couple videos last year.
He's fucking scary.
Yeah, that dude scares the fuck.
You're like white is the fucking driven snow, and he's scary as fuck.
Yeah, he's fucking scary. I was like, this dude
he looks
crazy.
Like if D. Truckee was a real gangster.
Yeah, fucking didn't speak English. You'd be like, what do you say, sir? What?
Yeah.
You gonna do what? Chop what off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you fuck with Russians.
Fuck no.
Would you go to Russia?
No, fuck no. There's nothing over there for me. That's all no.
I'd like to get a Russians blonde women. How do they work? Man, I really need to get cultured.
Yeah, I don't know much about it. It's weird because it's such a huge fucking place and it's like you know nothing about it.
But that's what Americans are. We don't know shit about anything outside of ourselves.
Yeah, but it's not even like available, is it? Like you don't see anything media-wise about Russia ever. Other than like some scandalous type shit, like or government type ways.
Yeah.
But like I don't know anything about any town in Russia.
Nothing.
Everybody knows fucking Moscow, but that's it.
And also like,
what's that far east area of fucking Russia? That's just.
I know no famous people in like other countries besides Canada, of course. But
isn't their leader Putin?
Yeah, Vladimir Putin.
Yeah,
Vladimir Putin.
He just sounds like a fucking evil motherfucker.
He does. He's got to be evil.
Yeah.
He just sounds scary as fuck.
It sounds like the like.
Could you imagine what Mr. Putin wants to see you in his arms? Wait, that doesn't sound very scary. I just realized what his name
is. Is it Putin? Yes, that's fucking stupid.
But you have to put it's Vladimir Putin, okay?
Hey, you know what game we played last night? It was like Cards Against Humanity, but it was like for Disney. It was so fucked up.
Was it raunchy still, or was it?
It was bad, man.
Oh, God.
It was like saying that like Elsa had a ice dildo and all kinds of bad shit. Like Minnie Mouse liked her furry nipples to be pinched. Yeah. And Le Shang had a limp noodle.
Who the fuck is Lashane?
He's the dad off of oh shit. I fucked it up last night. I'm probably gonna fuck it up today too. He's the dad off of Kung Fu Panda.
That's a good fucking movie.
Remember that guy with the noodles and shit? It's him. They said
they
he's got a
fucking
limp
with him.
noodle. They said he had a little dick.
Man,
he got
them.
bodied all. So did Bambi. Bambi said something about fuck
got
his
destroyed.
mother. It was like fuck Bambi's mother, and then the other card said Bambi steaks.
Was the game called Cards Against Disney?
Yeah, it was like the Disney version.
Yeah, that's
it was fucked up.
That's sickening.
Yeah, it was fun,
dude. But what else did we have to talk about?
I don't know. Hey, what about Damian Lillard, man? That boy's been going off. They fucking shut out the Lakers game 1.
Oh yeah, dude. I can't keep up with basketball.
And then they fucking lost game 2.
Are they playing early in the day or some shit?
I haven't watched the games. I've just seen the highlights. Until it gets to finals, I don't really pay much attention to it.
Yeah, it's just.
I just want to see them do good.
I've been wanting to watch a basketball game, but I think they play earlier in the day or some shit because I'll check the scores or something. I'm like, they've already fucking played.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I did see Giannis. How do you say his?
Yeah.
I'm not saying his last name.
I just say Giannis.
Giannis.
I
said Giannis. I think it's Giannis. I think you're right. I saw him dunk on a dude. I was like, oh my god.
Dude, I don't even understand how that guy can exist and they're still saying LeBron's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Look at the motherfucker.
Yeah, I think the only reason they're saying that is because he has 12.
He's been around longer, but Giannis.
That's the only thing. He's gonna go down if God forbid anything happens.
Any position.
Oh yeah, he's a true player, like, for sure. But that's what pisses me off. Is because we're not the same thing. We're not.
No,
I'm not the same.
How can that be a human?
Yeah, he's not. Could you imagine him in here? Like, hey, dude.
Yeah.
Could you my brother-in-law's tall. Like, he's tall. He might be the same height as you. No, I think he's a little bit taller than you. You ever seen him in person?
No.
Big
I've seen
dude.
pictures.
Makes me look small.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, how can somebody be that fucking big? Like, could you imagine seeing those strongmen like Eddie Hall and all them? You ever heard of them?
Like the Mountain?
Yeah, like them.
Yeah.
And you know what fascinates me is that, and then they had this fucking tiny ass girl.
Yeah.
That
woman
is looks
crazy.
fucking.
That poor lady.
Yeah, getting destroyed.
They always got the real strong ones got a fucking barreled chest.
Yeah.
Like there ain't no definition. It's just fucking like me. Like looks just like
And
me.
you know what? I've watched a video one time like on Brian Shaw. I really like him. He's a fucking nerd, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't imagine him being such a nerd. But he's so scientific with everything he does, like to the calorie and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the amount he has to eat a day is
eating like
insane.
8 chickens and crazy
Dude,
shit.
it is.
Right?
He said he's basically. I watched the 8-minute video, and he said I basically eat all day. Like, eat 2 hours. Like, I'm eating.
Yeah.
But I watched his. He put a gym in his house. I'm like, that's fucking. I want a gym in my house.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, first I have to get a house. I
know
that.
I just want to buy some dumbbells. If I could just have like a tree.
You can't find them.
Dumbbells.
I'm not ordering dumbbells online, dude.
They're expensive.
Yeah, they're fucking $500 and fucking.
It's like more than $1 per pound.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck that. But I've been going to Planet Fitness because the Y wouldn't let me go.
Yeah.
And I actually like it. It's not bad. It's different because I don't like it that it doesn't have free weights, like free barbells and stuff. I'm not a fan of that. But it's just open 24 hours or 24/5, they say. But I can get my work in, get done, get out, shoot.
Yeah.
And I just.
They got a gym?
What? No, I'm not shoot. I mean, like, shoot out, like, leave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if they had a gym, your boy's canceling the Y. But I went to the Y and they wouldn't let me in.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm about to ball out this year, or whenever we're allowed to play basketball again. I'm balling, dude.
I just want to play. I just enjoy it. It's fun.
Yeah, and we took it for granted for sure. And I'm gonna play a lot more when this virus is over.
Remember
like next
high school, man? We get off every single day and play. Every single.
We
now
would go.
Kids just don't even fucking play.
Dude, in high school, we would go to football or go to school, go to football practice. Then after football practice, go play basketball until dark.
Yeah.
What kind of shape you think we were in then?
Fucking great shape. We didn't even know it.
And didn't even know it. And I was wondering why I was always sleeping like a baby all through high school. It's because you didn't have fucking time to worry about anything. You was either at work, work, at playing basketball, playing football.
And if I went to practice and didn't get to go play ball afterwards, I'd be pissed off.
Oh yeah, if you didn't get to, or if you like, see your mom's like, hey, we got to go see your aunt or some shit. You're like, what? I gotta go see who? You know, Mom, we balling at 6:00 in Nortonville, right? Yeah, like you got me fucked. You know what sucks though? We had a terrible courts growing up. Like we had to really develop our jumpers.
Yeah, I mean, and all of them are different. None of them were ever the same, like rims and shit.
Like you go 2 miles down the road, it's totally different atmosphere.
I grew up on a fucking Walmart goal, man. Planned my whole jump shot was formed around that, and then I had to go to a fucking double rim.
That's such a good point, because you could literally be the man of Morton's Gap, and you go to Nortonville. I can't hit shit here, man. Yep. It's like 4 miles down the road.
You can dunk in fucking Nortonville, but you go to fucking Hurlington, you ain't doing shit.
You could dunk on one end, and the other end, you're like, well, it's 6 inches high.
What about that shit, too? They had a full court, and one fucking
goes
side
like
was
9,
a half a foot lower.
Like, what is? And then everybody, we want that one. We want that one because they can dunk and all that. Yep. It's like, fuck you guys. Yeah. Man. Oh, but I turned off my notifications because I realized something about me, and this is all about me, right? But when I hear that ding, I think it triggers something in my brain to say, oh, like, who's this? What is this? What is that? What's that? And I'm like, wonder if I cut the ding off, not allow it to come through, and then just when I check my phone, I'll be like, oh, I have a message.
What if you changed the tone?
No, I'm saying it's about the actual sound, not the ding.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying that alerts me that I have a notification. I'm like, oh, is it fucking Cindy? Who the fuck is it? Is it my fucking long lost girlfriend that said she was never coming back?
I hear you.
Yeah, I was like, fucking cut that shit off.
Yeah.
Now, God forbid that somebody sends me something important in a message, like, it's like 911, call the police, and I see it. Oh, sorry. You all right? You good? You good, bro?
That'd be fucking terrible.
Yeah, that's the drawback to it. But
dude, my phone fucked up. Did I tell you that?
Your new one?
Yes, my new one. I went out walking, checked the weather before I went, said it was a 20% chance that it was going to rain the rest of the day. So I'm like, bet. That's a pretty good chance that it won't, so I'm going to go for it. And I'm fucking at the farthest point from being away from my house. And it just starts coming down like fat fucking rain, really fucking hard.
Fat Joe.
And I just fucking take off sprinting. And I'm trying to fucking sit underneath this tree to stay dry. And everybody's driving by and looking at me like I'm a fucking dumbass, because I am a fucking dumbass.
Right, you are, yeah.
And I'm just completely fucking drenched, dude. Fucking drenched. And the road I was on, it was uphill. The road flooded because it was raining so hard. And I just fucking took off and sprinted all the way to my uncle's house, which is like a good mile. And I've never ran a mile just continuously till that time, because I had the motivation to get out of the fucking rain.
Was it raining that fucking bad?
It was fucking
Well, I guess
hard.
It was raining.
This is a goddamn monsoon.
What do you have now for a phone? Your old one?
No, it's my phone still works.
But you just fucked up some buttons.
It fucked up the mic, and I found out because I was sending a Snapchat, and I was saying some dumb shit, and then I played it back, and there's no audio. So then I called somebody, and they couldn't hear me say shit.
So now you gotta keep headphones in or on speaker?
Well, I went to work, and we got like that duster shit for like keyboards and shit. I just blew the fuck out of it in that hole. And it fucking dried it right up, and now it's working.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck that happened, but it worked.
What, you don't put your phone in anything when you go?
I got a case, but it's not sealed.
No, I'm talking about when you're running.
It was just in my pocket.
Well, I'll give you one. I have an extra armband thing that I tie to my shorts when I'm running.
And it works?
It just keeps my phone in the little thing.
It's not one of those,
is it? It is, but that's why I cut a hole in all my shorts, because I'm not wearing that shit on my arm like a douchebag out there.
Thank you. All right. And yep. I was hoping you didn't say you did it.
No, that's what I said. I cut a hole through my shorts, and I tie it around my shorts, and it sits on my hip.
That's a good idea.
And then it's safe if it rains.
Yeah.
The only drawback is sometimes I get a little sweaty, and so the thing gets sweaty, like when I'm taking it out, but it's not wet. The phone's not wet or anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have an extra one in my car. I'll give it to you before we leave.
Yeah, I dead ass almost got hit by a truck today trying to catch a fucking Pokemon.
So when you're doing the Pokemon Go as you walk, are you just trying to keep up? Do you keep a pace, or you just do how you do that, or how you're feeling that?
You have to be looking at the screen the whole time, and on the screen your little avatar guy's walking with you on the GPS, right? Yeah. And you see him walking, and then every now and then a Pokemon will fucking pop up, and it'll like fucking roar at you.
Wait,
whatever.
can I ask you a question?
What?
How old are you?
27.
Okay. Now, this is not this. I hope this doesn't come off insulting, right?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Ahead. Yep. Ready.
At what age do you think? And I'm gonna categorize myself in this with you because I solve Rubik's cubes and do you ever do shit like that? And you're like, at what age do I need to stop doing shit like this?
Yeah, I wonder if my dad did this when he was 27. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get that.
You know what I was talking to my dad the other day? You know what he told me?
What?
He said, "Son, at your age, I had 4 kids."
Yeah, see, I'm just not that guy.
And I'm like, it's different times, Dad.
I played PlayStation today for like an hour.
But okay, so I really struggle like thinking like, dude, should I like when I'm like watching Hey Arnold or something? Like I'm fucking 28 watching Hey Arnold right now.
The way I look at it,
am I wrong?
I'm trying to hold on to that as long as I can.
See, I don't think that we should look at it like that.
I want to be a fucking kid as long as I can.
I think that we're gonna feel the same way we do right now in 20 years. But I'm still gonna like Hey Arnold in 20 years.
But like watching Hey Arnold now compared to when I was a kid, I don't get the same feeling. Because when I was a kid, you would be excited and like giddy and shit. And now you watch it, you're just like, just hanging out.
And you listen to it, you get the message a lot more. I've noticed that I was like, oh, there's a lot that I missed. Because if you watch Hey Arnold again, I recommend going back and watching Hey Arnold. It's a story about Arnold trying to be a good person. Mm-hmm. That's the whole concept of it.
Yeah.
And he's trying to get everybody involved with, like, he's talking to Helga, like, hey, Helga, stop being a bitch to everybody.
Yeah.
Like, be nice.
People would like you more if you weren't such a cunt.
And then Helga, man, her fucking poetry is like, damn.
She's actually really deep.
Yeah.
And she's definitely into him.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, she is DT.
If she would just pull her cock out and tell him how she felt.
You think she's got a cock?
I'm just saying metaphorically.
She probably does have a cock.
I'm saying just
put her metaphorically. Put that cock on the table. Sometimes you gotta let them know what you got, son.
Let them see it.
Yeah.
But I think about that sometimes. I think when I'm like doing some kid shit, I'm like, dude, should I grow up? And then I feel better though, because if you look at like the people in their 40s and 50s now, and you see them doing shit that we do, and you're like, okay, I'm good for a while at least.
That's like my parents are awesome because they out party me.
Yeah.
I cannot fucking keep up with them at all. They'll fucking stay up till 4 a.m. and be up at like 7 or 8 making breakfast and shit.
Yeah, I can't do it.
No.
I do like making breakfast though.
Every weekend they go do whatever the fuck they want because they fucking work for it and they can. I think that's the ultimate goal.
Yeah, but we've already almost at an hour, so I think we should.
No, I didn't.
But so we're not gonna miss. What's the work looking like this week or next week?
I'm about to work 7 days in a row.
7 days. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be putting in some OT.
Are you on days or nights?
Both.
Fuck.
I'm working.
Oh, so we
3 days and 4 nights.
We might have to try out Zoom for this next one.
Yeah. Or
if you get off in time, I can set up the studio. You shoot here.
We can double up tomorrow.
Oh, you off tomorrow?
Maybe. Yeah, I'm off Monday too.
Yeah. We'll work it out. We'll work it out for sure. Yeah.
But gotta keep putting out content for the fans.
So,
man.
Dude, I just want to tell you.
Huh?
What are you laughing at?
I said we got fans. I thought it was funny because.
Shout out to Mark Rebellet or however you say it. I don't fucking know how to say his name. Mark, the fucking one who can sing. Rebellet. Yeah. His fans are cool, y'all. Like that. Like I know that they're not watching this, but dude, I really enjoyed his music. By the way.
Yeah.
And shout out to y'all for watching and commenting.
I've listened to a lot more of his music.
I have too, for sure. I'm not even joking.
And it gets stuck in my head.
Dude, he's genuinely a nice guy.
He's a good singer. He's really good.
I followed him on our accounts, and I watch his YouTube stories. You can tell he's living his dream. I don't know if he's been doing it.
And I like that he sets it up to where you can see how he makes the beats and shit. The loops.
That's what gets people hooked.
Yeah,
dude.
I know.
He's just
so fucking spot on.
He's not just throwing on a fucking track and instrument or rapping over it. He's making it as he goes. He's making breakfast and serving it to you in your face, like right in front of you, dude.
Right in front of your fucking face.
That shit, like, I think when people are so talented at something, it just mesmerizes you, and you're just like, fuck.
Yeah.
That's why when I see shit like when people can sing good, I'm like, fuck this person. Not in a.
Have you seen the Baby One More Time one? That's the one that gets stuck in my head.
Oh yeah, but
baby, one more time.
I like Big Black Booty too. That's a good.
He's got so much soul for
He's got some
scrawny white
swag.
dude.
Yeah, he's got some swag. But also, what I was gonna say is, like, I've watched his YouTube stories. Dude wakes up in the morning. I mean, he's fucking waking up about to crush some beats and shit.
Yeah.
And not BEATS.
Mm-hmm.
But. And he's like, hey, everybody, have a good day. Let's fucking kill it. Do his bullshit. And then he gets on and makes a fool of himself. And he fucking kills it. I'm like, if I would dance in my underwear if I could sing that good and make beats.
Yep.
That's what I would do. That's exactly what I would do. Why would you not do that?
I've already subscribed to a underwear company, and I get a different issue each month. So I'd be down to do that.
What is it?
It's called Shiesty, I think, or Shinesty.
I told you that story. I told you that story about when I was in that sock company.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, because I know you got the sock thing. I think
I want to do that again.
I think I'm kind of getting into boxers. They even come with a little ball hammock inside the boxers.
Huh? Do you wear them?
Fuck yeah, I wear them.
Are they comfy?
Fuck yeah.
So they send you like a designer pair like once a month? Like
yeah, they got like last month, the ones I got were an American flag, and it had a bald eagle right on the crotch. Yeah. And then the ones I got this month are like fish, like trout and bass and shit. So.
And you doing it once a month for a year? That's what mine was supposed to be.
Yep. Let's get a different one each month.
Mine turned out to be 3 months, and then they sent me off at once. But yeah, I think that's it. If we're at an hour in.
Yeah, man, it's fucking weeks off. You got a lot of shit to talk about.
That's true. Going. That's true. We could keep going.
You've been in this bitch.
That's gonna be a lot of editing for your boy. I looked at the wrong. I looked at this camera for your boy. Hey. What else do you have to talk about? What's the workout looking like this week? Oh, you wanna wait?
Fucking, it's alternating, man. Rucksack walk.
I wanted to tell you this on the podcast. I think what I'm gonna do is this winter, because I was like, man, I can't run. I mean, I'm gonna run during the winter. Like, I don't care if it's cold, but when it's snowy and shit, I'm not gonna try to hurt myself.
Yeah, I was wondering how that's gonna happen.
I think that's when we should ruck.
Yeah.
Like, not when it's icy or something, but
you just can't do it every day.
No.
I mean, I guess technically you can do whatever the fuck you want, but it's not.
Oh, I will say, I have ran. Today was my 9th day in a row of 4 miles every day.
How many steps you got right now?
How many steps I got right now?
Yeah.
How many you got?
I got 14,850.
I got 21,455.
I need to step my fucking game up. I was hungover today. I got a late start.
No, man, it happens. Don't beat yourself up for sure.
It's became a dude. This fucking watch right here. 5 guys that I work with. There's 5 of us that all have this fucking watch now, just because I recommended it to another guy, and he recommended it to another guy, and so on and so forth. We all got these fucking off-brand fucking Amazon watches.
I really, I'm glad you have a group at work. That's cool. It's
become a competition on steps.
Is that your group that you're doing all this stuff with?
Yeah, we all set goals.
Dude, I'm really jealous that you have something like that. Like, I wish that like I had friends, not like y'all. Like, I'm saying, like, you have, like, we're friends, of course, but you have something like that. When you're at work, you can do that. Yeah. If that makes sense. Like, I wish I had a little.
That's
posse.
like that Joe Rogan video you sent me about. He's going off on that fucking lady.
Yeah.
About if you can walk to the fucking fridge, you can go fucking exercise. I sent that link to the group text.
Mm-hmm.
Just so they could fucking see it.
That's a good.
Yeah, because this Mexican dude that moved down from Chicago, he's doing it, and he's never really worked out before. So I'd like stay on his ass and give him so much shit all the fucking time.
Dude,
he's like, man, I don't have a car. I wasn't able to get to the gym. Yeah. I'd have to fucking walk. I was like, sound like a fucking weak ass excuse to me. When in reality, I understand the struggle.
Yeah, right. But you can't let him get away.
No, stay hard, motherfucker.
Dude, and that's what it is. It blows my mind. I can't believe that, like...
He probably just thinks I'm a dick, but...
When I was, like, 24, 25, I thought I didn't have enough energy. It blew my mind. And And then I was at a stationary job. Then I was just fucking pounding. I was like, I ain't got time to work out. I ain't got time to run. I don't have time to do this.
Easy to tell yourself that.
And especially when it only takes me about 40 minutes to run 4 miles. I'm like, 40. That's an episode of Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
10 minutes more. But I'm like, that's if you just take one episode out of anything you're watching, that's when you could work out.
Bite the bullet, pull out that metaphorical cock, throw it on the fucking table, and show them what you got.
You know how we do, though. Like, right now, I'm in my, like, prime, as in, like, this is probably the best week I've had overall ever of working out.
Really?
As far as running and working out.
Yeah.
I'm fucking killed it.
That means next week you got to do it.
That's what scares me. I was like, fuck now. Because that's what I do, man. I just fucking, I do one thing. It's like when I ran 4 miles, and I like it about myself. It's like I ran 4 miles, and I was like, well, 4 miles is whack. Got to 8 miles, I was like, fuck, 8 miles is whack. Got to 12 miles, I'm still stuck at 12, but I ran 12 miles probably like 6 or 7 times now.
Yeah.
But fuck, I get to 12, and I'm like, you boy,
man.
Because what I want to do is, actually, I'll just tell you this off air. I don't want this on record.
You know what I have noticed though, like. It's not even just like my muscles get tired.
Mm-hmm.
It's like actual just fatigue, or like if I'm running or something, it's like my lungs aren't in shape enough to do it. It's not that my legs don't have enough fucking, you know what I mean? I have the force to do whatever the fuck I want to do, and I have the energy to put into that. It's just a matter of fucking doing it. I don't know how to explain it.
No, I totally agree. And sometimes it's this weirdest thing, because I realize I never want to run 4 miles. I never want to run. I don't. Yeah. Every time I go run, I don't want to. The whole time I'm pissed off. I'm like, fuck this. People are waving me. I'm like, fuck you, Becky.
And it gets fucking boring.
Oh, dude, yeah. And the worst is, it's like, I thought it'd be the easiest, but 3 miles was mad easy for me. Yeah. I get to 3. It's like boom, bang, boom. That fucking 4th mile, like when I'm running my 4 miles, that 4th mile is the longest. Time of my life. I'm like, and then now that I have this watch, I kind of struggle with keeping looking at it. Mm-hmm. I'm like, God,
the fuck? Oh, I'm getting another phone call. All right, we'll wrap it up.
Can you hang up on that?
Yeah, I'm not going to though.
Who is it, Kayla?
Yeah.
All right, we'll let this roll out, and then we'll end it. Well, I got it taken care of. Just let that fucking thing in.
All right.
What was I saying, though?
I don't know.
It sucks running. I hate running. I still hate running. But with that, we're about to run it till next week.
What Chris Brown said. Run it.
You got anything to say to these folks?
Shout out to Chuck. If you watch this far, like and subscribe, you bitch.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get shit popping, though.
Yeah. Absolutely. For sure. Let it ride.
You listen to this on audio. Keep it moving.
Ooh.